Hey, it's Pastor Larry. Just wanted to give you some survival tips if you're going through a wilderness moment. You know, the wilderness is an untamed place, the most difficult season for the human soul, but it can become the source of the greatest spiritual rewards you can ever have. As we have seen in the Bible, God establishes his greatest works in the wilderness. In his wisdom, life comes out of death, glory out of suffering, streams out of the desert. The desert strips us of self-sufficiency. It teaches us to also rely totally on God and molds us into the image of his Son. Thus, what I want to say is, if you're passing through a spiritual desert, don't waste it by crumbling or complaining. Recognize that God's purpose is for you to not quit and for you to make it through the wilderness. Briefly, I want to summarize some survival tips for you when you go through a wilderness moment. Number one, don't panic. Refuse natural fear and embrace God's love for you. Number two, assess your situation. Take stock of the resources God provided for you during your journey and also use them. Number three, find shelter. Know that God is present to you now more than ever and hide yourself in him. Number four, build a fire. Set yourself ablaze with passionate worship for protection and also for purification. Number five, drink water. Keep yourself spiritually hydrated by praying at all times in the Spirit. And number six, find nourishment. Feast on God's word through intense meditation, as well as radical faith and obedience to God. Know when we adopt these words of wisdom for surviving hard times, we create a path for his involvement as we trust him and walk in his ways. So take courage. Keep moving forward. The pain of the wilderness may be great, but greater still is its significance for your life. The promised land awaits you. Take care and God bless you. This is Pastor Larry.